When developing with PHP, it's essential to display error messages. Unfortunately, by default, Mamp on a Mac turns off the display of errors. You can check this in the start screen of Mamp by clicking PHP info and then searching with Command F for display_errors. And there it is, display errors is turned off. The simple way to fix this is to use a configuration file for the Apache web server called .htaccess, and there's a copy of the file in the exercises files folder. So let's go to the exercises files, and in the Mac only folder, htaccess is there. The problem is you can't see it by default in the Mac Finder, because the Mac Finder hides files normally that begin with a dot or a period. There's also a file in there called config.php, and that is there to help you read the configuration once it has been changed. So what we need to do is to use a text editor, and a very good text editor is called Text Wrangler that you can obtain free of charge from barebones.com. If we go to Applications and then scroll down to Text Wrangler, double click to open that, and then in File, Open, and we need to select Show Hidden Items. And in Exercise Files, if you open Mac only, there is .htaccess, which is now being displayed. So if you open .htaccess, that contains the configuration command that is needed to turn on the display of errors on Apache. So we just need to save that. File, Save As, and then we need to go to the Applications folder and to Mamp and the htdocs folder, and you save this in the htdocs folder, but needs to be saved as .htaccess. When you click Save, you get this message saying that names that begin with a dot are reserved to the system. It's fine, just click Use Dot and it will be saved. Now the other thing that you need to do is to open the config file. That was in our desktop, in the exercise files in the Mac only folder, config.php. Open that and then save that in the same place. So Save As, and then we go to the Applications folder and Mamp, htdocs, and just save it there. So if we go to a browser, if you reload this page, it will still show off. But if you change this to localhost :8888/config.php, you'll see the configuration details of the server as they have been changed. So let's just search for display errors again. And display errors is now marked as being on as the local value, and the master value, which is what Mamp is using, is off. But this means that errors will be displayed correctly in your web pages. And it's very important to have the display of errors turned on while you're developing with PHP.